For many years, MSF was hesitant about treating TB. Unable to guarantee long-term treatment, doctors feared the development of drug resistance, and doing more harm than good. In 1995, MSF published a document describing the contexts in which it would treat TB, and the number of programs multiplied. In Thailand, for example, the teams ensured patients correctly followed their treatment by physically taking their drugs to them every day, either to their home or to their place of work.
In a day we travel maybe 200 kilometers, and at times we've asked ourselves if it was worth doing, like maybe it was too much effort and expense for not very many patients, but we've continued to do it. Because no one else is providing the service.
In the late 1990s, MSF started working in the countries of the former Soviet bloc. Doctors discovered that drug-resistant forms of the disease were more widespread than previously thought, and second-line treatments were not available.
I can't see myself saying to a patient, "We don't have any treatment for you, so we're just going to sit back and let the illness develop. I'm afraid you're going to die."
In 1999, MSF prescribed treatment for multi-drug-resistant TB for the first time. The patient was a 14-year-old boy. 2 years later, he was cured. The floodgates had been opened. Many more patients began treatment. 2004, another milestone. MSF's recommendations were updated. Every patient, even in conflict zones, has the right to treatment for TB, including those with drug-resistant forms. TB was officially made one of MSF's priorities. The organization started to denounce the poor quality of existing tools and to demand more investment in research. In line with this commitment, efforts were made to integrate TB treatment into HIV programs. Although a shift in mindset at the time, it goes without saying today. Nearly all HIV programs now include TB care. Tuberculosis has become an essential component of the healthcare provided by MSF today. And progress, albeit slight, has been made in both diagnosis and treatment. Given the desperate lack of effective treatment for multi-drug-resistant patients, in 2013, MSF started prescribing a new drug, bedaquiline, to patients for whom all other treatments have failed. The drug, however, is restricted for compassionate use only, as it is still under clinical trial. Over 20 years, MSF has accumulated valuable experience, which enables them to provide treatment to over 25,000 people, including 2,000 patients with multi-drug-resistant TB. But faced with their patients' distress, MSF continues to demand new, more effective, and less toxic drugs.